That air swing, though. That air swing and one other air swing that's not done in this category. At least I don't think it'd be optimal for this category. They're pretty bad because you have to walk into the bite of a swarmer enemy. Bite of 87. And then you have to pray that enough enemies, like, that you get hit enough times, or else you will just not air swing at all. Oh. I am actually pretty happy that you typed that when you did, because it made me feel pretty cool for actually getting the air swing. I just wish I knew how to react on the fly to it not working. I also kind of wish that maybe I waited for a third hit. I'm the reason you got it. Can you like say that every run so that I can actually like get the catacrom? Thanks. I'm just gonna pretend like you said it again. That's walking. Imagine walking. Yeah, I think walking's boring. 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna do something a little new. Okay, this is absolutely not working. At the very least, it's at the start of the game. You're testing. Oh, you speedrun. I didn't know you speedran. What game is this for? I hope it's Ratchet Deadlocked any percent and you're testing out a new air swing for advanced qualifier so that I can actually like get the Catacrom 4. Lego Batman 3, interesting. I'm friends with somebody that runs a Lego Star Wars game. That's as much extent as I know of the Lego games. I don't know why I've never checked out a speedrun of them. Those are probably really broken. They're also probably really good IL games. Have you heard of Chamey? She speedran Lego. She speedruns Lego Star Wars, but it's not like her main game. She doesn't speedrun it a lot. She mostly speedruns Spyro the Dragon and Spyro the Dragon on Reignited Trilogy. You primarily run Lego Batman. Interesting, yeah. I should... What the fuck? I swear on my life, I pressed X once. I don't know why Ratchet did a double jump. Crash and Spyro, well, good to know, because I also run those games. I'd say my 4 main speed games, or speedrun franchises, are the Ratchet and Clank Quadrilogy, 2, and one more. Come on, give me one more. Yes! The Ratchet and Clank Quadrilogy, the Crash and Spyro games, specifically the PS1 games. Although I'm not opposed to maybe speedrunning like other games in those series if I were to ever play them and enjoy them. And the God of War series. With, of course, this game being my main one of every speed game ever. This and God of War 2 are my main speed games. They're what I feel I'm most notable for. You ran Crash 3 and CTR back in 20. You tasked Crash Bastion. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, no. Once this Ricky race is over. Do you know Gala? Yes, yes. I met her because of God of War. I'm VIP in her chat. I wouldn't say we're like close friends or anything, but she's cool. I enjoy being in her chat. She's in my Discord server and I'm in hers, so I mean, that's true friendship. When you're in each other's servers. I don't know if she has VIP in this chat because she hasn't been in this chat in a while. I'll read your message, whatever messages you're sending when this is done. Okay. When this challenge is done, because I do actually want to yeah, but I met her in like 2023, not personally, I meant like over Twitch. I saw a tweet of hers that she was like, yeah, I'm gonna speedrun God of War 2, and I'm like, oh shit, so I instantly went to follow her. She's the reason I know of games of like Splatterhouse, I think it's called. Um, that seems like a fun game. Well, actually, I don't know much about it, but you know, so I don't know why I said that then. Rumble Roses, that one is just, oh, that looks like a fucking hell of a game. Ah, the fucking robot was in the way. You met her at the ASM. Nice. Yeah, that's sick to hear, man. Actually. Yeah. I guess Gala's gonna be the de facto God of War speedrunner now, huh? You know how like every community has those super popular people, like Gala at this point. I'm starting to think Gala is to God of War what Deo Man is to Spyro. What the fuck? That zombie! I swear that zombie despawned. They don't really do God of War type games. If you get the chance, check out a run at least. They're really good speed games. The God of War Greek Saga is by far the most some of the most amazing speed games I've ever had the pleasure of learning about. I do wish more non-Brazilians would play those in a speedrun sense because people need to know how fucking sick they are. You've not really talked to her, but she seems cool. Yeah, I don't know. I know, like, if I ever went to, like, an ASM, I'd probably want to see her. Not that I think I'll be going to an ASM anytime soon, but you know. Okay. I'm from the US. I'm American. Which might confuse you if you've noticed a little certain thing about my PS3, which is that it's in Spanish. I am a Crash runner, but like I'm like it's kind of a side thing for me. Same for Spyro. Like I definitely consider my main things to be God of War and Ratchet. Also, I have uh, a few texts that I would like to read at some point. Okay. I actually learned Portuguese because of God of War speedrun since the entire community is Brazilian. Well, almost the entire community. There's very few non-Brazilians. We have an Italian, a Spaniard, some other South Americans. No! Damn it. And yeah, having not a lot of runners for these for like a niche game does kind of suck. Like Deadlocked isn't really a niche game, I guess. It's one of the most popular in the series to speedrun, but it still feels like it's so overlooked compared to like the first three Ratchet games, for example. God of War isn't necessarily niche. It's niche outside the Brazilian world. I wonder what would happen if I upgraded two weapons at the same time. I don't think it would cancel the animation, but you know. Oh wait. Okay, and now second air swing of the run. This one's much easier, much nicer than the first. That was not supposed to happen. I don't know why. I've never seen that before, actually. I've never seen it target the bots. One. I don't think that was enough height, so I'm gonna go up this thing. I'll definitely try and check out a run of any Lego. Actually, no, I did check out one Lego run at some point. I saw a bit of a GDQ run of Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga on Nintendo DS. I've only played two Lego games in my life, and that was Lego Harry Potter 1 through 4, years 1 through 4, and Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga, but it was on Nintendo DS, both versions. Lego Harry Potter, looking back, is honestly kind of disappointing. It was absolutely not what I wanted. But Lego Star Wars, looking back, is a pretty cool game for the DS. It's sure it's not as full as the console and PC versions, but you can tell they actually tried it. At least from what I remember. Maybe it actually is really bad, because I can trust the opinion of a speedrunner, right? Nah, speedrunners have their own opinions on casual games too. You're allowed to stay up to watch my stream? Cool. Nintendo is cool. Okay, I'll get a chance to read my text in a moment. Oh. Oh crap, okay, that's my fault. I wish it would stop. I wish it would give me more than two mines at a time. Okay. She's magical to be with. Love. Am I right? Love is a beautiful thing. Oh. Nintendo is pretty cool. She's genuinely like, you know, I know you were saying like she's magical to be with, like just because, you know, you're like, you know, flirty and all, but she genuinely is, in a sense, magical in a more literal sense. Like, for example, like when you said that, it also made me think of the fact that she's found so many insane fucking skips for Jack 3. It's like, yeah, no, that's... She found some of the biggest... She saved minutes upon minutes in No Oob, for example. Hi, Bean. Hi, chat. Hi, Mark. What up, my guy? Mark, I freaking love your existence, dude. I mainly say this because I feel bad that yesterday you thought we wanted you gone from chat. I genuinely enjoy your presence, dude. Also, I enjoy watching you, like, sometimes I see on Twitter that you, like, you know, compliment women, and honestly, I'm rooting for you. I have thought a few times of, like, commenting, like, whenever I see you reply to, like, a woman, um, it's doing one of those comments that's like, "Hey, thanks for like saving all those babies from the from the burning hospital," or like, "Hey, thanks for letting me borrow your Lamborghini, your PS5." You know, one of those types of comments. I find those really funny. I actually did that with HS Blue once. You know, for some reason the Australia Burger King account flirted with him, and so he was like, "Hey, yo, what the fuck?" And I'm like, "Yo, Bluebird, thanks for letting me borrow your PS5. Let me know when you want it back." And he's like, "Yeah, you can have it, man. I'll just get another." Oh, did you ask out Blue first? No, I'm a taken man. Bloober is a very wonderful young man, but somebody else can have him. Someone else can have him. Oh, I was scared I was gonna fucking fall for some reason. Also, it's nice to actually have people in the chat now so I can feel like I'm not just talking to a wall. You had the pleasure of meeting. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, I actually wanted to go to an ASM years ago because I wanted to meet him because he was the reason I got into speedrunning Jak and Daxter. I don't know if anyone knows that. One of the first games I ever learned to speedrun was Jak and Daxter, and it was because of HS Blue. Because he reminded me a lot of myself. Come on. He's also got a natural talent for hard locking every fucking game. Is he not older than me? What do you mean? I don't know what like that has to do with like anything. I don't know what the context is. Sorry. Just to be safe. Oh, what the hell? Okay, I'm in inverted. Okay. I'm just gonna play like this and then swap back during the next set of hyperstacks. And now I'm moving the left stick with my right hand because I had to scratch an itch. Okay, I need to really... Also, I shouldn't have this slightly suboptimal hyperstacks here. Is Greece the Mexico of Europe? Based on a Gabriel Iglesias skit, I'm gonna go with yes. There's a Gabriel Iglesias skit where he sees this Greek dude on the street. He thinks he's Mexican, and so he asks for tacos. And the Greek dude gets really offended because he's like, "I am Greek. I do not sell taco. I sell gyro." And you know, Gabriel Iglesias is like, "What is a gyro?" And then the Greek guy's just like, "He's like a taco." Oh shit, an extra mine. One of the brutal things in this category, because any percent categories can be a bit of a tough time, is... Oh! That fucking mine! Um, one of the brutal things about this category is ammo conservation for the mines. The mine launcher actually does not have a good ammo count in my opinion. So, trying to gain XP on this level can be a bit tricky if you're not careful. Okay. Ammo, ammo, ammo. Come on, just a little ammo. Just a little. You're turning into the wife guy you just talked about. So is Greece the Mexico of Europe? I'm gonna say yes, purely because of Yitos. I want to try a Yito one day. When in doubt, just place mines in like all four areas. All four like corners. Okay, here's one of my favorite strats in any percent that you don't get in no LC. Oh. Oh, come on, please. Ah, shit, okay. Never mind, it's a YoGL strat. I no longer like it. I'm kidding, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, YoGL. You saved my speed game from being doomed to never be cool. Swagged out a little. Air swings, Landstalker skip, and East Gen manip. That's actually pretty sick. I didn't know you were the one to find East Gen the East Gen strat. Okay, please, please let me in. Please let me in. Okay. I was scared I wasn't gonna hit the mine clip before Shell Shock arrived. What? Fuck. Please. Yeah, okay, so I need to figure out how to do this boss fight a little bit better than I do. Oh. In Spanish. Oof. Yeah, no. People tend to... I had this friend in my public speaking class. She was an Asian girl. She's the one that gave me like pretty much all the femboy clothes that I own. You know, she gave me like a bunch of clothes she didn't want, you know. She was genuinely pretty nice. I still talk to her to this day. Like, not that often because I know she's busy. And also because she doesn't like always reply to my Discord messages, so I do not want to like be pushy or anything. I don't want to like, you know. But she did tell me like, you know, like she has gotten the "where are you really from" thing. It's like, oh my god. Like, it's like if somebody wants to tell you like their ethnicity, they'll probably just tell you. Let me just say, as a Mexican, when somebody wants you to know their ethnicity or is okay with you knowing their ethnicity, you're gonna know before you are even curious. Where you're really from, if you find, because it's like it's a phrase that's meant to kind of question your heritage, like where your ancestors are from, kind of shit like that. So if somebody asks me where I'm really from, um, it's because they're probably wanting to hear something like Mexico or any other Latin American country. Who cares about that? I mean, it's not inherently like bad to know, I guess, but it's like it can be really rude. It can be very, very rude. Especially if you especially if you only do it, for example, to like a white person, or not a white person, if you don't do it to like white people, for example, like you don't see white people ever get asked that question, but like people like that will see an Asian person and be like, hey, I think they're not actually from the US because they're Asian. Only white people can be born in America. I've never heard of immigration. You know, shit like that. It's cringe. Okay. Yes, I got the good attack. Has Chloe given you some of his clothes? He's let me use his main jacket a few times. This jacket that his mom used to wear like a lot. He wears it like every day. Well, when it's cold, obviously. Although, not necessarily keep it. We have not actually. He's bought me clothes. I bought him clothes, but we've not actually like kept each other's clothes that much. He has worn. I'm pretty sure he's worn both of my jackets though. I mean, if your girlfriend is fine with you saying stuff like that, it's not necessarily perverted, I guess. I don't know, different couples, different things. Okay. I don't think this will work. Oh, fuck. No, dude, you've got to be kidding me. Yo, Tony, what the fuck is up, dude? Speaking of Chloe, I'm in our EPDC with him, so he's muted though. I've server muted him so that in case he starts snoring or his sister's still playing Fortnite on the computer, Fortnite, Minecraft, whatever, you know, it won't go through. Fuck, man. That's something that I know can happen. I just didn't think that was gonna happen. I thought Ratchet was gonna just like, you know, slip onto the ledge very nice and smoothly. That clearly didn't happen. That has happened to me before on one of those spikes that you see. Yeah, exactly. Us Deadlocked runners know the pain. Oh shit, we didn't get sound effects. Oh. You can gush about your girlfriend in this chat. I don't give a shit. I don't know, just don't be too weird, I guess. I don't know. You're done speedrunning? Based. I remember when I thought I was going to be speedrunning less this year, and I feel like I've actually done more speedrunning than I did last year, despite the fact that I took a 2-month hiatus. Technically speaking, I took a 2-month hiatus from console games, not from speedrunning, because I was speedrunning phone games. Oh. Come on. Yes! Nice. Okay, I'm gonna have to start memorizing, like, the dropship spawns on this level. So, fun fact. So, I'm obviously throwing the wrench here because, you know, the reach is a little better. But in all missions, we also have to do it because, it'll use the freeze mod. Also, oh. Unfortunate time loss, but that's fine. Yeah, the cheat that gives the Omega mods to the wrench. First of all, nice, I finally got it. I'm lurk on the... Alright, good luck with that, Tony. I've pretty much done everything that is due today, so that's good for me. Also, I have to destroy the any EMP'd Landstalkers. Okay, In some ways, this planet is easier in any percent, but it's also significantly harder. Even harder than in no LC. To go to bed this early, yep. Chloe's locking in. We actually have a class at... He starts theory at, 8 a.m. I have a class at 10 a.m. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay. Okay, phew. Oh. Okay, this is gonna be really messy with the XP. Second college semester. You got this, dude. I challenged Chloe to get better grades in theory than when I was in theory. I'm like, here, I think I had the better theory 1 grade. Why is that bolt crank not being turned? Of course, I guess I just didn't do it somehow. Oh, and now I get mine ammo. Classic, the dual Vipers. Very useful weapon at this point in the run. Oh, not yet. All these young folks be getting up just for theory. Can't have any fun now. Felt that. Are you two the same major? Yeah, we're both music majors. Also, I'm not gonna try and fight any of these guys. Do I like waffles? Yeah. Yeah, I do. Been a while since I've had a waffle, though. Right, you can't end lag cancel in this mission. Because no quick select. Uh-oh. Okay. This mission's not too bad. Okay. Mine launcher for sure. Almost leveled up the mines. I should have gotten that mine launcher pickup. Okay. And then pick up ammo on the okay, think. Okay. Well, these pieces of shit. These enemies fucking suck. I hate the laserbacks. Okay, now turn to bolt crank, thank you. Look at that fucking time save. Okay. And then, please work. Fuck, why doesn't it work? Okay, I'm just gonna start doing it the safer way. I can't keep killing run. I can't keep, like, losing time to this. Not necessarily killing runs yet. You can do it with just one orb being hacked per door. And my no LC PB might have that. Or one of my PBs probably has that. Oh wait, hold on. Dude, imagine fighting this thing in real life. But I'm just gonna start doing the safe way again, because I can't. Sometimes it just doesn't fucking work. start doing that one. Oh shit, a bot died. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? That's fucking stupid. Anyways. You're already emo. Great minds think alike, Jesus. If you really want to be emo or goth, you gotta speedrun this game. As Vol said, this is the trans game, or whatever. Deadlocked is like the trans goth girlfriend, or whatever. Vol said that like several years ago, and it's forever changed my perspective on this game since. Oh, you seem like horrible. Jesus Christ, getting owned by Mark. I think I made fun of this one dude named Mark at my school. Like, this dude who went to my school and was in band, and his name was Mark, and no one liked him because he asked way too many questions. Like, we called him Question Mark. So, whenever I talk to this Mark right here, who's a big vibe... That's big vibe, Jesus. Sometimes Chloe thinks I'm talking to, you know... Sometimes Chloe's like, oh, I thought you meant Question Mark. And it's like, no. He's not here. He no here. We have exclamation mark. Have y'all seen that one meme that's like some dude crying and it's like just got punched in the face for being named Mark? And then it's like, that's gonna leave a mark. Man is uber autistic. Oof. I do feel a little bad. It's just, oh my god. I remember one night in December, I saw him and a trombone player, a female trombone player. Tony will know who I'm talking about. Like, buy a car just at night chatting, and I'm just like, she probably wants to go home. Also, Jesus Christ, look at all these blade balls. Was this mission made by a gay person? Somebody here really fucking liked balls. I'm also like super. I actually took an autism test earlier. Not like to get a diagnosis, but it's something that Ricky was having all the Spyro runners do. And I don't know what the maximum points was. I think it was 30. I came up with like 22. I had like 22 points on that. You can tell I'm autistic because I care about this game way too much. Way more than most of my other speed games. I want to be the Shift of Ratchet Deadlocked. I don't know if any of you know, but a few years ago, like, Shift made this tweet that said, like, Battle for Bikini Bottom is the melee of speedrunning. And people shit on him for it, and I'm not gonna lie. He actually wasn't, like, his sentiment was actually kind of based. Whether he worded it the right way, you know, like, people really shit on him for it, but I think that tweet was a bit overhated. Maybe he worded it wrong, I guess, I don't know. But I don't know. I respect it. Unofficially diagnose me. Let's see if I can do this. Damn it! I wanted to do it without, just to be safe, I'm gonna do a hyperstack. Like, he was cooking, but just not in the right way. I don't know. Ratchet Deadlocked is the melee of speedrunning. Oh, turn that bolt crank. Oh. Luckily, I like meth. Yeah, and that was in like 2019. That was long before like SpongeBob, like BFBB already had cruise boosts, which are like frame perfect if I remember correctly. But like but nowadays it's even worse in this regard. Yo, look down, you idiot. The melee of something? Okay, fine. Oh wait, I should. Okay, I'm gonna put my freeze mod on the mines. I almost hope this doesn't PB now because I mean it's like if I keep this up, it's probably gonna PB, but. I actually was having a talk with Craig O'Beggle earlier about like some more niche games. Like he runs Lego Star Wars, and like not many people like those games aren't as popular as he wishes they'd be. And I was, uh, you know, what was I gonna say? It's like I was talking about how I want this game to succeed for my own personal reasons, um, and because I think it's a sick game. That's why I play it so much. And okay, it's also because it's easy for me. I don't know. I just feel most at home running this game. Lego Batman. Right, right. Did I say Lego Star Wars? I meant, when I said that, I just meant to say Lego games in general. Okay, I'll kill a few enemies with this. Is that a dropship? No, that's a zombie. I was wondering what that red dot was. That is a dropship. That's... You're getting mined. Speaking of which, I need to figure out what I'm going to do about Valak's air... the second air swing on Valak's. Okay. This might work. I had to improvise on the spot because that motherfucker bit me. Okay, I don't trust that I'm not gonna, like, lose height last minute, so... Fuck it. Okay. I'm gonna trigger the enemies. At what point do they come in? I don't know how to make the enemies spawn. Ah, too late. It's the best air swing? Nah, the best air swing is let the light shine through. It's because it's also the funniest one. Because you just spend like 30 seconds just watching Ratchet just fucking fly around in space. Ratchet Deadlocked is the melee of speedrunning. Super optimized technical sick game that doesn't get respect. I forgot what the tweet says. Because the community doesn't understand where its best players come from. And it was like, Evo won't kill or Melee, and GDQ won't kill Deadlocked. Embrace them. I think Claudia has now plotted to kill me. Dude, Claudia is gonna start World War III. Poland versus US. Dude, shout out to that one I Show Speed that... not I Show Speed, It's this account called Dexerto, and it's constantly tweeting about I Show Speed because he's like the main character of Life. And it's like I Show Speed takes over Poland. Cloudy is insanely good at these games. I agree. Yeah, you guys have I Show Speed. Dude, I Show Speed, like he's gone from being like worrying me for the future of like I used to be worried for the future of like the future generations if people like I Show Speed were who they would watch, but now it's like he's actually like the coolest guy ever. I know he donated like he won a bunch of money from a Mr. Beast challenge and donated like half of it to Palestine, which is like insanely sick. He's apparently really nice to fans, or at least he tries to be. I think I don't know if he's actually supported like trans people. I saw somewhere that he did, but they didn't have a source, so. Okay. Okay, let me think. Okay. Okay, wait. Hold on. Fuck, stop. There's too many enemies, I can't focus. Fuck. Okay, 1, 2. Fuck it, I'm gonna do it with 2. I'm gonna need Dan to help me figure out. Oh, wait. Okay, I need to be really careful. I need to be really careful with the enemies here. Just don't let the enemies hurt you. Because the enemies have really good aim when you don't want them to. And then when you actually want them to, like for an air swing, they're fucking stormtroopers, dude. 2 is not a good idea for what, extra hits? I took the risk because I thought I'm actually gonna die if, like, you know. Imagine if you could do, I wonder if you can actually do Landstalker skip, like the Landstalker skip inputs on this challenge. And what happens if you try it. Because I know you can do it for the hover bike mission on Catacrom, but it crashes the game. Which is, I found that out in the funniest way ever. I was attempting it, and YoGL was in my chat like, no, Sagban, stop, you're gonna crash the... And then the game crashed. You sounded much more manlier than that. This was like this year, so you're basically, you know. Finally, okay. When I see that bot coming towards here, okay. Oh. Your normal pills and nicotine? Dude, I can't have a breakfast without my Walter White t-shirt. Uh-oh. Fuck. in case you're wondering why I walk there instead of doing charge boot movement, it's because going too far away from the bots causes them to stop hacking. Yeah, I know Mark definitely didn't mean it in a negative way. I know he's not like, trying to be rude ever. But yeah, it's definitely a touchy subject for some people. Like, there's actually a transgender girl at my school. She's the first trans girl I've ever met in real life, which just has amazed me, and it made me intrigued to talk to her. Like, I really wanted to talk to her because of it, because it's like, whoa. But obviously, I didn't want to, like, let her know that, like, instantly, because that would have come off as really rude. Um, but it did intrigue me because it's like I've never met one in real life. I've only ever I've only ever met trans masculine people in real life, and online I've only met trans feminine, and of course I've also met non-binary and gender fluid people, shit like that. But that's beside the point. Oh, come on, and then finally manipulate these guys. But yeah, there was this dude at in the band who like kept asking her like rude questions, stuff about like, are you on hormones? It's like, oof. I don't think she would be as upset if I asked that, because we're actually like friends. I've talked to her, but like the dude that was asking her that was, okay, who? Trombone player in community band who smells really bad. He's only in community band. Yeah. Okay. Over the summer, I got to meet a dude named Spencer, and it definitely changed my perspective on like people named Spencer, because he was a much cooler Spencer than Also, I'm really glad this mission went well. In the previous run, some shit got fucked up. A bot didn't hack the second node. I don't know, like me and the trans girl have like actually, like I actually texted her like recently. Okay, I need this to be destroyed. Okay, maybe if I look away, it'll go away. How triggering it is to me. I don't know about these specific struggles. My worst struggle is a friend of mine told me that I should shave. And it's like, huh. Interesting. I don't know how to feel about that. The worst thing that's happened to me in my time being more, oh no, for sure. Is like somebody telling me to shave my beard. Which, like, yeah, I get it, but, like, I get why, like, like, I should if I really want to go for the all-feminine look, but still not the move. I'm not gonna, like, out that person. Okay, probably I need to talk with Dan about this mission, too. Anyone unaware, there's this Deadlocked speedrunner named Dan MCD, who is probably the most knowledgeable person on any percent. Because Muke and Yukari, their last runs of this were like in 2021 and 2022 respectively. Okay, I'm gonna constantly like throw some mines around here because I need the executioners to be dead on site. I'm gonna put on freeze mod. I'm gonna lure this guy in. I cannot make this guy move. Pretend I never heard it. I'll feel happier if I do that. I know for sure. Okay, guys, who's ready for the auto-scroller? 2 minutes and 16 seconds of just smacking the floor with the flail. I'm not gonna lie, for a moment, as soon as I said that, I thought smacking the floor with my big cock. I hate myself. As somebody that is like a minority in terms of my like race and gender like identity and sexuality, I am kind of fortunate to not experience a lot of the struggles that others do. Like for example, most people don't really like, living in California, for example, in an area heavily populated by Mexicans. It's like I've never had like any racist comments said towards me. No one's talked about like, deporting me or like saying to go back to my country. What else? What was I gonna say? For like LGBT related stuff, anytime that I've dressed out more feminine in public, I've not really dealt with. I've dealt with some stares from people. Now, whether it's because of my outfits are like somewhat revealing, I'm not gonna lie. Definitely show a lot of skin. Like fucking got the thigh highs, got the skirt, or the shorts, tank tops, skimpy outfits. It could be because of that, or it could be because they see like my facial hair and they're like, wait a second, is that a dude? I'll never know. That's the worst I've dealt with, and I'm kind of glad. Actually, no, okay, whenever I dress feminine in public, I actually don't like going to the bathroom. Because I've heard all the stories of like trans girls getting like harassed in bathrooms, getting like themselves killed, getting killed by like fucking weirdos. Also, I did not like do this shit correctly. Fuck off! God damn it! Oof, that's a fat time loss. I'm supposed to be jumping in this liquid a lot because it prevents the eviscerator from what was I gonna say? It prevents the eviscerator from putting up a shield. I get dysphoria from being 6'5" and having a small cock. I don't know if that's a troll comment or not, or it's just like some kind of meme comment, but welcome to my chat. We talk about everything here. That'd be a great slogan. I thought I was gonna clip in again. Oh wait, no, don't use the mines, 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 no mines, no, please, where's the Leviathan, where's Leviathan, no mines, no, you're getting flailed, bitch. Oh shit, I fucked up. Hold on. That was a joke? Okay, I just wanted to be sure you're not transphobic. I know some people, like, including trans people, are more, more prone to jokes like that. I just, I'm sure you're cool, basically. I didn't inherently think you were, like, a cringe person. I just, like, was a little skeptical. So, yeah, welcome. You came in at the right time. I'm on pace. Matrix manipulator. I thought that said man manipulator. I'm like, why can't you manipulate women? Is that not possible for you? Not that I'm encouraging it. Just I was curious. Rate you on the transphobic scale? No. Okay, so 4 minutes ahead. Interesting. Okay. Alright. I can lose a minute right here. That was definitely a cringe comp. Don't worry too much, like I said. Like, I don't mind jokes like that. It's just, you know, I just don't know you yet, so it did put me off. But I'm not going to say, like, don't make jokes like that. Now that I know you're not cringe, we're all good. I'm not trying to single anyone out. The only motherfuckers I'm trying to single out on this stream is this Landstalker that I'm about to EMP so that he doesn't beat the shit out of me. Okay, both of my bots have fucking died. Please, get away from me. Get away from me, you little prick. Get away from me, you fucking asswipe. That Landstalker almost caused me to lose like a full minute. Like, well, no, it did cause me to lose a shit ton of time when I did this game for the relay back in 2023. Me and that turret go way back. Female incels. Funny you say that. I follow this Twitter account called Girl Cell. It's actually a pretty funny account. Chloe knows about it. I've shown him like a bunch of Girl Cell tweets because, I don't know, I think they're funny. Okay. Stop, stop, stop. YoGL knows about Girl Cell. No, don't hate on Girl Cell. Dude, I actually found out about Girl Cell from, hold on, wait. Before I do that. Okay. Before I do that, let me just, set this up. This is, like, the first time, like, if you don't know anything about Deadlocked, basically what I was trying to do there, I was manipulating my bots so that they would start hacking the orbs in separate directions. Because usually they'll be side by side as they hack the orbs, which I do not want that to happen, because it's slow. So this saves like at least 10 seconds. I want to destroy the enemy so that they don't get like knocked out. So it's satirical. Okay, now I don't know what I'm reading. But Girl Cell, I found her through this tweet where she said that she thought it was super hot when Americans like bragged about being American because she's, you know, she's a Spaniard. So yeah, if you're American and you want to pull Girl Cell, now you know what to do. I think. Girl Cell? I think so. She's not actually like an incel, that's just her username. But it's literally just the username. She just makes like a bunch of tweets and the punchline is usually some like fetish joke. Remind me not to open Twitter anymore. You're probably not going to run into her. I doubt you like I doubt you like actively look at LGBT tweets on Twitter. My bitch wife making me look at Girl Cell. Doesn't Ben follow Girl Cell? Yes, unfortunately. Dude, Ben is hecka based. Your partner is... Oh, right! I forgot! Frank, your partner is, Yeah, NB. Yeah. What the fuck? What the hell? Wait. Why did my quick select stop work? Why did my quick switch not work? What up, Sanju? You enjoying a look at your next speed game? Nah, I'm kidding. If you ever do want to try this out, you know who to talk to. Sanju, in college, uh, I finally started classes for this semester. I'm taking a class called Spanish for Spanish speakers, and uh, the first few assignments she's having us answer like questions about ourselves, and she asked like if I have any like Hispanic friends. Um, so I briefly mentioned that I have some Spaniard friends, and I also mentioned like she asked about whether we swap between English and Spanish, and I did say that I prefer to stay in the same language. Like once I establish a language with someone, that's it. But I do speak English to some of my Spaniard friends, so congrats, you've indirectly been mentioned in my class now. Just came back from a walk, nice. My chat is in a state of chaos right now. I don't even know where it started from. Do you remember your broken Spanish? Do I remember your broken Spanish? Yeah, I think so. If you're wondering who the other person was, it's FRC Neru. I did also technically reference Nekno and Eddie because they're like some of the only people I'm fine swapping languages with. Banana bread. Hell yeah. I'm on a fat pace right now. Huh. Right, that glitch happens. I'm gonna ask Dan if we should use the shock mod for. I think the freeze mod might be better for this mission by a little bit if you know how to where to aim. But I think at least for a beginner, the shock mod's probably better to use. I'll never really know though. El mediador, I know, right? This is called the arbiter in English, right? This is what it's called. And what's the B6 called in Spanish again? We don't ever fucking use the B6. Are you friends with Eddie? Yeah. So a little fun fact. So a few days ago in the Vortex server, we were talking about like how I know every PlayStation runner ever. We were memeing about like how dare you not know every PlayStation runner ever, and I jokingly said that I know every PlayStation runner, and so Grapevine, being a fucking smartass, tries to pull a fast one on me. He says, "Okay, Sajbin, who is Eddie 10 and what does he run?" And I instantly was like, "Jack and Daxter." He also ran Ratchet 1 for a little bit, and he was like, "Fuck." I got that motherfucker good. I was like, "Your first mistake, picking a Hispanic runner." Okay, definitely freeze mod for El Destructor B6. Eddie the Spanish guy, yep. I believe he also speaks not Castilian, Catalan? Is it Castilian? I forget what the name of the language is called that they speak in some parts of Spain that starts with a C. It's either Catalan or Castilian. And then there's Nekno, who is one of the only other Spanish-speaking runners that I swapped languages with. Catalan. Okay. I've occasionally spoken with Sanju in Spanish. Okay, I actually spoke to Sanju in Spanish once because in order to like build trust, like in order to get my mom to like trust him, I thought, okay, maybe she'll like believe he's from Spain if I'm actually speaking to him in Spanish. So I DM'd him in Spanish. Like I was like, "Wey, necesito que hablas con mi mamá." So a little fun fact about the Ace Hardlight battle. When he has an attack where he throws out clones. If you're playing this game casually and you want to know which is the real Ace Hardlight, look at which one has a shadow. The real one has a shadow. I didn't really get to look on the fly because, you know. I found that out through the Game Champ wrench only video. Why did I thought this was the big slate for a moment. What's gayer, Ouya or Rack 2? Ratchet 2. Ouya has themes about the military, albeit it insults the military. But still, military, so it's Rack 2. Rack 2 is more homosexual. Although the gayest Ratchet game has probably got to be Rift Apart. It's woke. The wokeness. uh, I just soft locked the mission. I just lost like a fat minute. I just lost like a minute probably. If none of you saw what happened, that laserback just fucking flung into the air and I couldn't kill him. Lost a minute? Yeah, I think I'm gonna reset this run, guys. I don't think world record's possible anymore. This mission is very prone to soft locking, even on PS2. So yep, I'm gonna start losing time, that's fine. I'm just gonna try and ignore it. It's gotta be at least a minute, dude. Or at least close to a minute. Really unfortunate, but that's fine. I don't care too much. I'll just hope it doesn't happen next run, Forehead. And I'll keep in mind to fight the laserbacks instantly. All the flying enemies should take priority. Also, my very first run of this category put me in 7th place. I have gotten 2 extra PB since then, and neither of them moved me up a place because there was several minutes between me and 6th place. So this could potentially be the first PB that actually changes my spot on the leaderboard. Also, no one's bought me, like, ever in this category. Anyone that has a better time than me already had one. You know, so... Jesus, that's a big time loss. That's insane how much time I'm losing. Over a minute? That's like a minute and a half. Please, please end. Please just end the mission. I really hate less is more. Or no, Dynamite Baseball. I hate you so much for that. Oof. How ahead are you? Now it's a... Oh, I got the Leviathan flail though. 2:56 minutes ahead. I was previously 4 minutes ahead. Fuck off. Fuck off. I don't think I'm using either of those barrels from now on. Dumbass fucking time loss. I'm really throwing a 4-minute lead to the final 3 levels. Get through the wall. Oh my fucking god. Why does it never work the other way around? Fucking stupid, man. That's another like 30 seconds gone. At least 30 seconds. I'm gonna PB by like a fucking minute, dude. That's fucking stupid. This should be a 4-minute PB, man. There's always tomorrow at least, so whatever. But still, that's really fucking infuriating. I lost over a minute because of the soft lock. And then this happened. At least I know now not to use those 2 barrels. I'm gonna try a different barrel. I'm gonna try the one that I know Mukke used in some of his co-op runs of NG+. This was gonna be a sub 120, dude. This was supposed to be a sub 120. Chat. Do I go for WestGen clip? I might go for WestGen clip. No! No, dude! No! Fuck! Fuck! I fucking knew I shouldn't have done that. Fuck, dude. that is... Jesus Christ. I don't have to go for a West Gen clip, but it's really tempting right now. Okay, I can't even... I'm not even gonna try then. That is everything I needed to see. Just not getting it. Not getting the that clip right there is the sign that I needed to know that it wasn't worth it. That it's not worth it for this run. Please don't go over to no wrench area. Jesus fuck, I thought I was basically killing my run there. Okay, good to know, good to know. Okay, I don't think I was gonna make it. Okay, and now... What? Why are they both dead? Come on, please, please. This is my shield. Still gonna be a 120, but it's... Who cares? I don't really care that it's gonna be a 120. I won't... This was gonna be a 121. Actually, this might not even be a 120 if this goes badly. Never mind, it's gonna be a 120. Or maybe... No, it's gonna be a 120. What? Fuck off. Whatever. 120.55.